Hello, hello. How are you? I need to get my proper headgear fixed. Hold on one second. Alrighty. There we go. Now we're ready. Good morning, Locke. Good morning, Nadia. How are you today? Sorry all for bailing out yesterday. The weather was too nice and my brother and I wanted to get as much as we could done on my mom's place on a cool day. So we got a lot done. Oh my goodness. Got more to do still, but we got a lot done yesterday, so it was very nice. Very, very nice. But anyway, today, for the next few hours, we're going to get in here, and we're going to do a little surviving in the long dark. We got our first sponsored stream for Evany coming up after that, and then a little bit of Baldur's Gate before I head out this afternoon and go do some more roofing tonight. Yay. But it's coming along really good, though, so that's the good news. All right, so it's day 262. We just took down the moose here in Blackrock by the prison itself. We are in the cave up here by the Blackrock prison. Blackrock prison is right over yonder, over there, and we killed the moose down there. We got lots of meat, meaty stuffs in here. I don't know if do I want to cook it up right now or not? I think I'll pass on cooking it at the moment. What kind of fuel do I have? Okay, I got a little bit of fuel. I'm gonna grab one more stick before we go. That's the one that stomped you? Yeah, there's a great spot down here, Nadia. If you're ever in the position to hunt this one again, there's a great spot here that you can hunt him from and never get stomped. And if you know this trick, he'll never stomp you again. But you have to get to this log over here first. I don't think... No, there's nowhere in here to... I was thinking with all this ice, maybe there'd be a spot to fish in here, but no. Yeah, so this log right here, this big bendy log, you can actually climb up on this log, kind of going back and forth a little bit, and if you stand right up here, he can't get you. And then you pretty much have free reign to just shoot at him until he's dead. Of course, he has to be close enough for you to get, so you may have to wait here, but you can... One thing you can do is you can build a fire right underneath the log here, and then you can just stand up on the log there and just wait for him. As long as your fire lasts, anyway. I think you can do the same. Can you do that on this log? No, I think there's one other... I think you might be able to do it on this log, too. There's a couple of logs here that I've hunted him from before. That one is the best. Yeah, you can do the same thing on this log here. Oh, but you have to watch that end piece there. Let's see how I fell off. So, yeah, there's a couple different logs you can hunt him on. I don't know if this is one of them. Oh, this might be one of them as well. Maybe not. Nope, that's not one of them. But yeah, that one there you can definitely do it from, and it's really super good. So, of course, like I said, he has to be in the right spot. You have to be able to go ahead and get to him to be able to hunt him there, but it works really good if you can.
Find some place to escape this cold.
Oh, Will. Will. You silly chilly Willy. Alright, let's go back down to the substation down here. Started goading around little cliffs now, you're getting bold. Hey, goading around cliffs is a great way to go. I am not sure where the hatch in this zone is. I would think it would be up like one of these cliffs like this, but
my life.
I'm gonna sneeze like crazy. Excuse me. Now that is a great shot of the prison there in the fog. I wish it was a little more clear and you could see the big mountain behind it too. But, you can't always have everything, I guess. Yeah, do you know where the prepper cache is, Nadia? Because I have never been into the one here in Blackrock, so... And I don't really care about spoilers, so... Hello, Mr. Rabbit. It's up behind Cook's Farm. Okay, okay. Well, we'll be heading over there here just shortly, as a matter of fact. I think I've already been up here. Yeah, I was already up here. Alrighty. Luckily, it doesn't take much to climb down ropes. Unlike climbing up a rope, if you're climbing down a rope, as long as you have a little bit of stamina, you'll be okay. Oh my goodness. Is that dinner I see down there? And another deer hide? That guy really has nowhere to go. That's a dead-end cliff up there. Did that first arrow even hit him? No, it did not. Okay. Oh, that's weird. He just, like, stopped running. There we go. We finally got him. Jeez Louise, took us enough time. Let's get a fire started here. There we go. Look at the Blackrock map. Looks like potentially 8 prepper caches. Well, there's well, they with the with the new way they have prepper caches now, Nadia, they only appear in one spot in the map. So it used to be that there'd be all sorts of places that the prepper caches could spawn. But the way they've done it now is the prepper caches are all fixed on one map, and then that's where they spawn all the time. So I'm assuming that the one behind Cook's is probably the only one, although maybe that's old information. Because now the maps are not as accurate as they used to be. Let's see how much time we got. 37 minutes. Yeah, the maps aren't accurate anymore. If it was a map made before this year, it's inaccurate as far as prepper caches go. I think they've updated some of the wiki on the prepper caches, but the information about prepper caches is a little outdated at this point because they changed. They actually, when they released Tales from the Far Territory, they removed all the prepper caches from the game, and then they reintroduced them when they put out the Signal Void expansion. They reintroduced all of the prepper caches. So they've kind of gone back and forth on it. They basically took them out to put them all back in. Yeah, so that was probably accurate back then because they did have a whole bunch. And a lot of zones like old Pleasant Valley maps you'll look at, they'll have multiple caches as well. Just some more food for us. I love it. More than anything, I wanted the, more than anything, I wanted to get the hide. We need hides. That darn wolf ruined a bunch of our clothing or knocked it down a bunch. I need to get a bear skin too here pretty soon. Which is annoying, but, yeah, whatever. Where's our weight at? Well, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We can carry a lot of this stuff over with us and not be weighed down. You know what? I'm gonna get some water going here. Just a little bit, just a couple liters. Do I have any rose hips or anything to prepare? I can prepare some rose hips. Let's do that. There we go. Let's see, is there anything else I can do? I can break this arrow down. We'll do a little maintenance while we got some water and some other stuff going on. Break that torch down. We'll grab a few other torches out of this fire. We got 3 really good torches on us right now. Sharpen the knife up once. Sharpen the, or the hatchet. Now we'll sharpen the knife. That's what I meant to say. Sharpen the hatchet. Now we'll sharpen the knife up. There we go. We could speed up the process by putting our pan down. Getting the meat cooked up in the pan. And then get the rose hips cooked up in here. Let's eat one of these pieces of meat. Get this other rose hip cooked up. Okay, just looked up way more current info. Okay, well, so what is it? What does it currently say on it, Nadia? Yes, the bunker and the prepper cache are the same thing. Yeah, it's interchangeable. So yes. So that there is signal void bunkers, but those are only in 3 zones at the moment. There's only 3 signal void bunkers themselves, and those are in Bleak Inlet, Hush River Valley, and Pleasant Valley. So anything in this zone would just be a regular. You wouldn't have to have the radio thing for it. It's up near the broken bridge to the mine. Oh, yeah, I remember where that's at now. Okay. Okay, I remember where it's at now. I couldn't remember where it was. I've only been there, I think, one time. I think I remember where that one is now. Really? Come back here. Wanted to play. Yeah, you want to play some more? I didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't think you wanted to play some more. Those are respawns as well. That's the annoying thing. That's how fast they respawn around here. Well, I have been here 10 days, and I did kill those on the first few days I was here, so I guess they were due a respawn. Still freaking annoying though. Hate them freaking wolves. Hates them. Yeah, I had a good position there because I noticed where their pattern was. The wolves breed like bunnies. Yes, they do. See, I got lots of food here now. Suck it, wolves. Alright, so I've got the cured maple, I've got the cured birch, I've got my cured rabbit pelts, my cured guts. Got another deer hide here, got a wolf pelt there, some more cured guts. Heavy. Get these guts down. But yeah, they sort of do breed like rabbits when it comes right down to it. Let's see, where's the fresh deer hide? There it is. Drop that there, grab the cured birch, the cured maples, the cured wolf, oh, the wolf pelt's not quite cured yet, still 99%, that's okay. Alright, let's repair up our couple of rabbit clothing items that are in bad shape. The substation is really nice here, Nadia. It has a really nice area, especially if you do get the timber wolves and you're at the substation. One really quick and easy thing you can do, if you get the timber wolves here at the substation and you don't have a really good way for fire, you can come up here, and the wolves cannot come up here. So you can stand on these stairs here, I think all the way down to here, and you can shoot the wolves that come in. You don't even need to have a fire going for it, which is really nice. So you do have a couple options there. If the timber wolves come at you, you don't have to worry about it. Hey, Donnie, how you doing? And Christine, how are you today? Hello, hello.
I need to drop something.
Yep, they can't get up those stairs. Nope, those stairs there, for some reason, those stairs there are safe from them. I don't know why. I don't ask questions, I just am reporting the news. I'm just reporting the news. They for whatever reason don't go up there. Thank goodness. I'm just gonna repair up a bunch of clothing while I can. The nice news is I have mending 4 now, so I have a 100% chance of repairing my clothing each time.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
It's always a 100% chance, so I never lose cloth or hides or anything like that when I repair, so that's very nice. Okay, we got a bunch of guts. We got four cured bursts now. I always have one sneak around the court. Yes, I had several. I was cooking there as well, Nadia, and they could smell me. And this was when there was only like one left, and it kept coming around the corner. And so finally, I crouched there with my bow, waiting for it. And I was able to snipe him as he came around the corner, and then harvest him right by the fire barrel, which was really satisfying. That was really satisfying. Oh yeah, it's so annoying to do. Get to have like 5 missed repairs in a row. So we're on day 264. What was my note here? Kill the Timberwolves by the prison. Oh, the Ptarmigans by the prison. Oh, that's the Ptarmigans. So we're on day 263. We've now spent an official 6 days in Blackrock. So we got 42 days or 44 days left in Blackrock. We've got carcass harvesting, cooking, and fire starting at 5. Archery at 5. Ice fishing is over halfway through 4. Mending is halfway through 4. Rifle firearm is into 3. Revolver and the gunsmithing are 2. That'd be an amazing profile name, D's Guts. Yeah, exactly. You should change your profile name to D's Guts. It would probably get you a lot of sidelong glances when you first got into chat. When you first got into chat, people would be like, D's Guts, whoa, wait a second, is he trying to do something weird? So the nice thing about Carcass Harvesting 5 is you can now harvest 100% frozen carcasses by hand. The nice thing, of course, about Cooking 5 is you never get parasites or food poisoning. The nice thing about Fire Starting 5 is that fires last 50% longer, and you have a 90% chance to start fires. So that means that with a match and a stick, you have a 100% chance every single time. Now that Atheenon has declared those staters safe, beware after every game update. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did you hear about the new update on Valheim? No, I've not heard about that one. What did they do? And the nice thing, of course, about Archery 5 is you can now fire bows when you're crouched. Mending, unfortunately, Mending is a little meh on the updates. The biggest thing about getting to Mending 4 is, even though this says it's an 85% chance of a successful repair, you actually have a 100% chance. So, when you get to Mending 5, you basically get more repair time decrease, more item condition increase, and it reduces the wear of your sewing kits more as well. So, Mending 5 is not, like, that great of a thing. Valheim's a cool game. I just found the... I just found the grind in Valheim, especially solo, just to be a little much for me. If I was playing games offline a bunch, I probably would play a bunch of Valheim and just grind away and have fun with it. Unfortunately, it just gets a little, I don't know, it gets a little stale to grind away on stream with it. To me, anyway. At least that's my perception of it. Okay, so I want to repair my wolfskin jacket since I can. They're having a speed run competition? Oh. No thanks. I don't like speed run stuff at all. speed running things just doesn't hold any interest for me at all. I know some people love to do it, but I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. But I know a lot of people like to speed run, like a lot of people like to do it. I was like, yeah, I'm good. It's okay. All right, we're gonna drop some weight here. Let's drop off. Actually, you know what? How much fuel do I have? I don't have a lot. Let's take this bench. Okay. We're gonna store some stuff here. But is that like an official? Is the speed run a thing in the game? They added multiple traders now. Building stuff was extended and improved. See, now the only thing that could ever draw me back into that game, and this is I know something I don't think they've done. Allow me to take ore through portals. If I could take ore through portals, I'd probably come back to the game. It's a competition they'll be given an award for. Interesting. But yeah, if you could take ore through portals, I might actually consider playing it again. But until they do that, nah, I'm good. Alright, so I do need to grab... Let's see, so I need to at least have that. How's my bows doing? I got a 59% bow there, that's fine. Ortals, yeah, through the ortals. I want to go through the ortals with them. Yeah, for me, Donnie, it was mainly the grind. The grind just got a little old after a while. It was fun for like the, it's fun for that first part of the game, but then and also then the boss mobs. It's like, you know, Valheim is definitely a game where the intention behind it, and it's not, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but the intention behind that game is to definitely have you play it with other people, which is fine. There's a lot of good games. There's a lot of good games that their main drive is to have you play it with other people, and that's totally okay. I get that. I get the desire to play with other people. That's totally cool. But the game is pretty directly geared to be most enjoyable when you enjoy it with other people. And playing it by yourself is just not as it's not as quick and it's not as enjoyable, in my opinion. Which, like I said, is totally cool. I mean, it's their game. They can set it up however they want. But, yeah, I just never got back into it after I initially played it. Great game, though. Great game. It's visually beautiful. It has decent combat and good gameplay in it. They've done a really good job as a studio, like adding features to it and keeping the game up. And adding, like you said, adding new things into it, new challenges and stuff. They've done a really good job with that. So, huge kudos for that gaming studio for doing such a good job with the game. It's not my bag, baby. Yeah. Have I ever tried the Isle? The Isle. Is that, I don't think so, no. That's just supposed to be that's just supposed to be the Isle, right? No, I've never tried that one. Yeah, that's the dinosaur one. Yep, that's the dino one. I've never tried that one. Nope. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of boss fight games either. I tried Elder Ring, and Elder Ring was fun to a point, and then I just got kind of tired of boss battle, boss battle, boss battle, boss battle, boss battle. I wish there was more in this truck to give me like a reason to come up to it. I mean, there's a lot of wood in it, but they have limited controller support for it. Yeah, that could hurt a lot of people's experience with a game like that, unfortunately. There's sometimes wolves down here, so... I mean, like timber wolves, like T-wolves. See, there's even a doghouse. That's probably where the timber wolves came from. Probably where the T-wolves came from, baby.
Something's gotta go.
Nothing's gotta go. I do like, and I've said this before, I love the T-wolves. The T-wolves, yes. They drink their tea with their pinky claw up. They're very sophisticated. Very sophisticated wolves. And how you doing, Azav? Their pinky claw, exactly. Their pinky claw. All right. Clean out the stash outside the wall. Heard the wolves last night. Gates. Oh, that's outside. That's outside there, and there's a key. Oh! We got a key for a stash by the prison. Hot diggity damn. I'm liking it. I like it. They're posh Timberwolves, exactly. They're posh.
That'll come in handy.
What am I doing? Really? Really, Mr. Wolf? Or Mr. Rabbit? Mr. Roger Rabbit? It's a little low. I gotta get those a little higher. There we go. Someone's stash. Hey, Farmer Mars, good morning, my friend. How are you doing? Someone's stash. I like someone's stash. I even forgot this place was available around this direction. The thing I like about this zone and the design is there's so many little ways in and out and around things. It's really cool how they designed it. Is there any way down over here? There is. I thought there was a way down over here. I'm doing really good, Farmer Marks. My brother and I had a very successful day getting some roofing done yesterday at my mom's, which is really super nice. And got a lot of good stuff. And today I'm back streaming, and then we got our Ebony stream, our sponsored stream coming up this afternoon for an hour. And then we got some Baldur's Gate this evening as well, so. Although I still don't see that. Still haven't heard back from Stream Elements, which is kind of bothering me. Yeah.
Goddamn freezing.
That's kind of annoying. The way I go, I'm sure that you're sure there is. Exania? No, I haven't. No, there's more games out there, Donnie, that I haven't tried than I've ever tried, so. So nope, don't have any plans to play that one. The thing you have to realize is Long Dark's the bread and butter of my channel. Anything else I play,
Starting to slow me down.
I don't get as many people, and it's not as popular. And so I gotta choose very carefully what I play other than Long Dark. I'd like to play a lot of other stuff, but that's just personal wants. And I'm not a variety streamer, so I'm more variety now than I've been before, but I'm not really a variety streamer. So I'm not saying I'd never play it, I'm just saying it's not on my radar to play at this moment. I got enough other stuff to play right now. Between this, 7 Days to Die, Civilization 6, Baldur's Gate 3, Escape the Pacific, American Truck Sim, maybe some Stellaris peppered in here or there. I just have too much on my plate at the moment. I know you're tired, bud, but at least you ain't cold. Well, I guess you are cold, but at least you ain't tired too much. And we're a little bit overweight, too. Oh, I never have a lack of games to like. And I always have Long Dark to fall back on, which I never dislike, so. Is this as far down as we can go? Really? I wonder if I can if I can chop a hole here in the ice. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's like me, Nani. I got hundreds of games on Steam, and I play like 8 or 9. I have games on Steam that I've never even played before. I've never even played before.
Come on.
Oh, Stellaris is fun. I have a blast playing Stellaris. I have a great time playing Stellaris. Stellaris is a kick, though. There's a lot going on. Early game, it's not as bad, but late game, there's just so much going on. There's so much happening late game. Okay, well, I guess this is as far down as we can go, which is weird. Alright, there's that. I'm gonna grab the hides off these guys. I'm gonna grab the hide off this one as well. Yeah, it's so weird with games because there is a lot of stuff I'd love to play out there that I just don't have time to, unfortunately. It sucks having less time than you need to play all the fun games that are out there. I think honestly, Kirsteny, I think most of the better games I've played are all independent people. It's all like independent developers and stuff. Most of them. All right, we're gonna drink that one all the way down. Grab that. Can we get back? Can we get up that? There? Oh, there's a rope there. Interesting. That suggests that we should be able to get up there. Of course, we're overweight, so that's gonna complicate things a little bit. Oh, I see where we're at. There's the bridge there. Okay. Hello, doggos. They're all over there like, hey, we want to come play with you over there. Wonder if I can build a snow shelter up on this cliff. I'm gonna grab all these sticks back up again. I'm just curious. What, nowhere up here? No. The game's like, nah. Yeah, the game was like, nah, you can't build one up here, buddy. He's like, why can't I build one right here? Why? Why? Tell me why? Ain't nothing but a snow shelter. Tell me why. There's snow all over the ground. Stupid game. Oh, I can build one right there. Ah, there we go. Yeah, sometimes they don't show up on shelves like that. They just don't show up at all. The game's like, nah. We're not even going to give you the possibility of making it up here. It's like, really? It's kind of crappy to do. Get my hopes all up and then go, no. Now, just because we're in the snow shelter and we're warm at the moment, doesn't mean by any stretch of the imagination that we're safe. Most likely we aren't. Let's just put it that way. Most likely we are not safe. Wear that and get a couple extra degrees. There we go. Yeah, snow shelter placement has always been one of my biggest gripes in this game. Let's just see how we do. Yeah, if you're playing Long Dark, you're definitely never really safe. Exactly. Well, the good news about that is that the weather's usually not horrible when an aurora is happening. It'll get cold, don't get me wrong, but we aren't talking like blizzard conditions, which is good. Yeah, yeah, should be able to place a shelter working as intended. See, now it's starting to get a little bit cooler out. Now a storm is actually coming up. Still only -4. We'll just see how it goes here. Feed down a couple of pieces of food here. Eat a few of these cattails. That severely cut down how much cloth I have.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Actually, I'm on the West Coast. I'm out in Oregon. So it's only 10 o'clock in the morning here. It's early here still. What a fun way to pass a little bit of time here in the game. Okay, so we are now... what, 8 days in Blackrock. I'm an hour from the border. You're Westy too? Nice. Nice. I wish we could get rid of the snow shelter from the inside. All right. What do I have extra on me? Okay, I do have a bunch of sticks.
Behind.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave something behind here, bud. It's gonna be okay. Just gotta get up that rope. Supposed to get hammered from a hurricane. It was very weak. You may have been mispronouncing the Willamette Valley for years. Well, it's Willamette.
So cold.
I know it doesn't sound like it should be or look like it should be. Most of the time people say that it's the Willamette, but it's actually the Willamette Valley. It's named after the Willamette tribe of Indians that used to live here. It's an Indian tribal name. But yes, it's the Willamette Valley. When will the next episode for Long Dark come out? As of right now, they haven't said. They haven't said when it's going to be out, because they don't really. They're kind of taking a step back. But no, it is actually the Willamette Valley, so it's a very nice valley. I believe, if I'm not mistaken,
I might have to drop some gear.
I think there's a cave over in the corner here. Maybe there's a cave in the corner. I may be mistaken. Maybe it's just your funny Canadian accent. Well, it's probably better than my funny American accent, so. I'm gonna try to sneak up and kill this timber wolf. That's dinner. Yep, timber wolves are tough little buggers. Timber wolves are tough little buggers, Donnie. They take a licking and keep on ticking. Timber wolves have very similar activities to regular wolves, except they clear out an area way quicker than a regular wolf does, unfortunately. So they eat all the wildlife in an area, which really sucks. And they're tougher than wolves too. They'll take a shot like that and just disappear on you. Your fire-hardened arrows degrade faster than simple arrows. I don't know if they do or not, to be honest, Cindy. I don't know. My mom is Mohawk Indian, but I don't have much in me. I take after my dad. My dad was blonde-haired and blue-eyed. You're a Heinz 57. You're a Heinz 57 kind of girl. There we go. Drop those there. Drop this here. He's got barely any meat left on him. Yum, yum. Definitely tells me there's timberwolves right out there. Oh, that's fabulous. Yeah, if there was a Timberwolf ranging all the way over here. Interesting. Is it because I shot one of their kind? Huh. The one I shot can be found dead at some point, yes. Whoa!
Too cold to think.
Another one shot. Yeah, that was a bit close, wasn't it now? Let's see how many wolves I have killed right now. 28, okay. I wanted to bring him back to my cave, but I guess they're not gonna be cooperative. Oh well, life goes on.
Drop any of this gear.
I was more concerned about them coming. That one seems to be interested in following me for some reason. I don't know why. It's very curious. Oh no, no, this is a I totally had a plan. This is Christine, yes. We are now in our 50 days in Blackrock. We're on like day 9 or 10 at this point. I just didn't want them to come into my cave after I got done with the fire. Yes, this is our 6th region now. We're approaching the halfway point, which is kind of exciting, to be honest. Okay, can I get the rose hips? There we go. All right. Let's get warm back up here again. There we go. Yeah, first 100 days, no bedroll. Then 200 days till I got my bow. But now we're good. We got our bow, we got our arrows, we got our hatchets, got our knives. We're doing good. We're doing good. Boy, and when we came into this zone, that was the closest I think I've been to death in so long. It was like, the game just almost took it all away from me. The game just almost took it away from me. It was sad. Yeah, we almost died right there. We almost died right there. Alright, let's make up our rose hips. Yeah, when I parted the wolf's hair with my arrow. I think that wolf knocked me down to what? I think he knocked me down to... Okay, that other wolf died now. That's good. That wolf knocked me down to... %15%. 15%, yeah. I wasn't full health. I was at about 67, but he knocked me down to 15% health. It was like... I was like, damn! He wanted a piece of the booty!
I need to drop something.
The attitude, maybe. Nothing else, though. That's probably why the wolves were coming after me. I had the can of dog food. I had their dog food. They're like, Atheenon, you stole our dog food. You can't have our dog food, sir. That's our dog food. You dirty, rotten scoundrel. There has to be some more stuff I can do here. Let's see. Repair that up. Bears can smell evaporated milk through the can. I saw tests they did. Really? Stealing the pupper's meals. Shame. Ding, ding, ding. Shame. I don't steal nothing. Well, I don't have to worry about evaporated milk on this run, thank goodness. No evaporated milk for us. None whatsoever, so that's good. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more torch down. Little town we just moved from had a man killed by a bear. Yikes. My question would be is, how did he mess with the bear? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If someone says they got killed by a bear, I have a feeling they probably... I'm not putting the blame on them. I'm not trying to victim shame them or anything. But I have a feeling they probably did something at some point to piss off a bear. Bears generally don't just go around attacking people. I mean, yeah, you go, polar bears may do that. But, like, most bears out in the wild, they won't just randomly attack you for no reason. Unless it's a mama bear. If it's a mama bear and she's got cubs, all bets are off. You think he was drunk and alone? Oh, that's never a good combo. That's not a good combination. Alright, I got some sticks, some wood, some coal. Got some cattails. Yub yub. Well, maybe they're blaming it on a bear, but it could have been like a Wendigo. Or Bigfoot. Or it could have been aliens. Like proby alien types. And the probing just got a little out of control, you know what I'm saying? Bears and cougars are wandering everywhere in town. They're so hungry. Yeah, hungry animals you don't want to mess with either. I mean, they'll tend if they're wandering around in town, they'll tend to like just kill pets and stuff that are out and about. They won't actually attack people's because most predators aren't stupid. Most predators, generally predators unlike man, do not hunt what they consider to be a more dangerous creature than themselves. They tend to hunt equal and below what they believe their prowess is. And man is generally a creature they shy away from because it's more trouble than it's worth, from their experience. Now, desperate enough, they'll do anything, just like a human would. If the animal's desperate enough, they'll do anything. And you don't want to corner them because then they're really dangerous. A cornered animal will pretty much, they'll F you up hard. There are instances, though, where animals do, attack people. But it's a lot less common than the headlines would make you believe. The reason it makes news is that it's because it is a anomaly instead of the normal thing. If it was a normal thing, you'd never see it on the news. You just wouldn't. If it was happening all the time, it wouldn't be newsworthy. All right, let's go. So, how many wolves do we got down now? Okay, so the 2 wolves we killed should be out here somewhere.
Getting kind of heavy.
Stick into the high ground. I have the high ground, Anakin. You cannot win. I have the high ground, Wolfie. You cannot win. Alright, there's some over here. It's probably one of my other wolves. Or no, that's down below in the river. I'll summon a lich.
Can't feel my hands.
Yeah, I know. I just want to get this last Timberwolf down. I got Stink on me, so he should be coming back around.
Damn. I'm freezing.
It's gonna keep an eye on him now. Okay, he went off that direction. Now he's coming back. That's good, that's good. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Come back here with my arrow, you jerk. Seriously, Wolfie McWolfison? Where do you think you're going? He's like, I'm running all the way over here, sucker. I've been under the impression that if you let one Timberwolf live, the pack won't respawn. That used to be the case. I've noticed it seems to have changed. It seems to have changed since Signal Void came out. That doesn't seem to hold true any longer. It used to be that way, yes. But I haven't seen that be the case for a while. It may still work in certain instances. I'm not saying it doesn't. But it seems like they changed the I don't know, the meta. They swapped it up. But how you doing, Shabby? What will they do in the next update? Oh my god, I have no idea. We got 3 wolves out here now that have arrows in them. 3. Who knows if we'll ever find them. Because wolves tend to run for miles now. I was hoping this wolf would die here pretty quick, but some players think it'll make hauling better, but what will it do to our stamina? Oh, it'll probably kill our stamina. And we may not be able to equip a bow or something if we have the travois equipped. We may not be able to equip a bow or anything, I don't know. I'm sure there's going to be some sort of trade-off with it. Really? Wow. Wow. That was annoying. I got too close to him, I guess. Wonder what he did to my bedroll. Nothing. Clothing. Nothing really. He just nipped at me. That was annoying, those crap. I didn't know there was another pack up here, so... Wolves always bite me. Yes, they always bite you. I don't know why that held that for terms, but whatever. 31 minutes there. Yeah, we'll go. There's a trailer right up there. You can see it just barely. We'll go up there and chill out. Let's see, I believe, have one tea here, yep. Let's drink that up real quick. Wow, 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 wow. But Uncle Sam, how you doing today? How's it going, my friend? There we go. Yum yum. Wolfie meat. Well, other than that blasted Timberwolf kind of, you know, just playing with my heart, you know, it's not going too bad, I guess. It's not going too horrible. The Timberwolf, he's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. Hoping I could get him. All right. Now I hear ptarmigans up here. Let's see what we got. I dipped my toes in Interloper a couple days ago. Definitely not ready for that. It's a completely different game. I don't blame you, Uncle Sam. It is a completely different game than any other difficulty level. There we go. Really, where'd you get your friend from? And you took one of my arrows again! Again! You son of a biscuit! Come back with my freaking arrow! Now I gotta spend like the next 3 days looking around for arrows. I got like 4 arrows laying out in the snow now. 4! Yeah, more stock for broth, yes! More broth stock, although we have nothing to do anything with it, so, you know. Yum, yum. Well, there's only 2, the Balverine, there was only 2 of them. You saw how small the bar was? That was 2 wolves, and because I smacked one of them, the other one buggered off. He was like, yeah, never mind. So, yeah, there was only 2 of them in that sort of pack, or whatever you want to call it. So, the one just buggered off because he just didn't even... He was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna mess with him. He already smacked my buddy. And now if there had been like 4 or something, I mean, that still would have like knocked their morale down, but it wouldn't have broken the attack.
Something's gotta go.
This is the frustrating thing about ptarmigans. It's like if you can only get one of them, most of these ptarmigans would not have given me enough to make broth, which would just be really frustrating. I haven't been to the mine or the prepper's cache. No, we're just taking our nice slow time in the zone. We got no hurries or worries. So nope, haven't been to the mine, haven't been anywhere but the prison and the substation. Nah, we're fine with it now. Now that I know how to handle it, it's not that big of a deal. Now that we know how to handle it, it's like, yeah, whatever. I just like that I get to hang out in zones for a long period of time. Oh. Like, what the heck is going on out there? They're pressure washing in my apartment complex. It's like, what is that noise out there? Oh, it's them pressure washing. Yeah, it's fun not. It's fun. It's actually fun not too shabby to not be like in a hurry, you know.
Surrounded by snow, and nothing to drink.
I grew up surrounded by snow, with nothing to drink. there we go. We got that. Where's our weight at right now? What's the the final death toll on rabbits is like 400 and... I mean, we're still killing a few here and there, but 433 trapped rabbits. And that was in the first 200 days. 433.
Bag is getting too heavy to carry.
It was nuts. Well, we need to go out and find the four timber wolves that have our freaking arrows on them. Oh, we'll get up above 500 total kills, because we still need to get rabbits to fix our gear for sure. So we'll get above 500, no problem. It's just going to be a little ways down. You know, it's going to be a little further down. Because we're still taking out rabbits for sure. Oh, 500 before getting the bow. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's drop the meat here. Grab one piece of meat just to take inside.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
So we're just gonna go here. We're gonna harvest up all of our ptarmigans real quick. We'll get us cold and tired, or warmed and tired. God, 2 hours to harvest the frickin' ptarmigan's feathers.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Yeah, well, the ptarmigan feathers are just gonna drive me absolutely... Or ptarmigan down is gonna drive me absolutely nuts. It's just so... I'm just glad we don't need a lot of ptarmigan down for anything.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Yes, I know you would, buddy. Let's drink down one of our teas. And then let's drink down some water. We got plenty of meat outside to eat in the morning. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious. That was an interesting day. Having to deal with all them timber wolves. We still have four arrows out on the ice out there too, which is just annoying as crap. So we need to go find those. Gonna search up in here real quick.
My life.
Get that on us so we get a little warmed up. Alright, let's go grab our meat first. Yeah, it just seems like it's a little off to me as well. It's off-putting to have, you know, ptarmigan feathers or ptarmigan down take 2 hours. 2 hours to harvest. Yeah, I think that's the one I know of. And that's the one I know of. Okay. Hey, why are those the only crows? Okay, there's some crows up here. That's good. This is probably where one of the other timber wolves is. Hey, Flamingo, how you doing? Another one down there. So is it saying that one's up on the very tip top? Or is that down below? Well, that's down there where I know where that one's at. I caught that one already. Well, it's good to have you here, Flamin'. We are tracking down... Well, we have several more wolves that have arrows in them out here. And unfortunately, we got like 50,000 crows around us now. It's hard to track down where my arrows are. So there's one right below me too, okay. Interesting. But it's good to have you stop by. I'm glad you're here. All right, this is up where the this is where the ptarmigans were, right up on this hill here. Figured I'll grab the mushrooms. We can at least make up some warming up tea.
Fingers feel numb.
I know they do, buddy. It'll be okay. It's gonna be all right. Get a few more feathers, that's always nice. Grab a couple more mushrooms. Well, I'm hunting for their corpses at this moment. Because I killed a few. There's another possible corpse over there. There's another possible one over there. Because I killed several. I killed most of them, but I had like 4 of them run off with...
carry this load for
I had four of them that ran off with arrows. So now I want to go get my arrows back. Okay, that is definitely one there that probably has an arrow in it. Probably another arrow around the corner over there. And today's a perfect day to do it because it's nice and clear out. Is it for a mission? Oh no, I just want my arrows back.
I'm so cold, warming up
Oh wow, there's several deer over here now. See what happens when you clear the timber wolves? You get deer. Shh. Maybe we can yank a deer here and get another deer hide curing. Lovely. Liking that. Liking that action. I hear more wolves over there too, or more crows over that direction as well. Let's get some reclaimed and a bunch of sticks on there. Oh, I didn't drop those guts inside. Really? Really? Archery 5 and I couldn't kill a deer. Really? Really? Get a couple more honks of meat off this deer, because why not?
It's starting to weigh me down.
Yeah, I hear crows in this direction. Oh, those were the ones that are down in the valley. I know there's crows over here, so let's go check the corpse over here. Hey, Shonatron, how you doing? Doing good, doing good. We took out a bunch of timber wolves around the farm here, so we're just we're going now and collecting our arrows, which the dastardly dude stole from us, so. Trying to track down their corpses and see if we can get our arrows back. This one I think I did not... Yeah, this guy has an arrow on him. Okay. Nice. So there's like 3 of our 4 arrows. Yeah, well, you know, I had one wolf that charged right through my flare and bit my face, so that was always fun, you know. That's always fun when a timber wolf just ignores. When they break from the norm and do their own thing, you know, they're like, no, surprise! Like, surprise, sucker! But Wolf AI has always been a rather interesting thing in the game. Let's just put it that way. It's always been rather interesting how the Wolf AI works. Or in this case, doesn't always work. But we learned to live with it, you know? We kind of put up with it, and we're like, eh, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. I am what I am what I am.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Well, it's mostly fuel, so we're gonna start a fire in here. We'll rest out here tonight so we don't get penalized for being indoors for too much. Let's get a fire started in here with our 74 sticks. I think we'll have enough fuel for tonight. Just off the top of my head guess.
Come on.
There we go. Hey, look, there's another storm lantern, a little free fuel for us. This will just get us a little food here, too. We're just kind of building up some stockpiles everywhere we go. Why not? Then I won't really need to carry food around with me a whole lot. Hey, I got a can opener. That's not what I wanted, but hey, that's okay. And a jerry can. What? Don't know if I wanted Jerry's cans. Yeah, I need to go drop these hides and guts over at the house there, don't I? They're definitely not going to cure here. Jerry's can opener, exactly. I don't think I can make... Yeah, I can't make this unless I have the old mill flour, which I don't have. This is kind of a little walk over here, isn't it? That's okay, though. Of course, we're walking into the wind. Yeah, that's the only thing. Hey, MC, how you doing? Ugh. That's the only thing I don't like about the new recipes is they generally rely on... some sort of man-made component that you have to find in the game, and it's very limited. The stews and stuff are kind of cool, but you can't really find a whole lot of them in the game because they just don't exist very much in the game. They're hard to get. Well, we found all but one of our arrows, so... So I guess that's something. Now, if we could go hunt the bear over here, that would give us a nice bonus. I'd love to get the bear's hide. I mean, honestly, the ptarmigans aren't bad with just the salt component. Even if all you make is broth, that's a pretty good. It's a pretty good deal. Because the broth itself, you get 4 broth, and they're each 213 calories apiece. So that's what, 800, almost 900 calories out of one ptarmigan, about 1 kilo of ptarmigan, which is pretty dang good. And I think don't they have a water component as well? Yeah, it does give you a little bit of water back as well with them. Yeah, and broth doesn't stink either. You can carry the broth around with you all day long and it don't ever stink. Yep, it adds hydration and it doesn't stink. Hold on a second. Now we're good. It is kind of super tea for sure. But yeah, you're right there, Quack. The broth doesn't stink, and you know, out of one kilo of ptarmigan turns into 900 plus calories, or into almost 900 calories. 800 and what? 852 calories, which is pretty dang good for 1 kilo of meat. I just realized today that Long Dark is on PlayStation Plus, so I have officially started my new hyperfixation. Oh, nice, Epic Random. That is awesome. Well, definitely have fun with it. And everybody go over and give Epic Random Awesomeness some love and follow there. Give him a follow. Why not? Why not? Give everybody a follow. But Epic Random, that's pretty cool. I didn't know if you streamed or not. I couldn't remember, so I figured I'll give you a shout out anyway, just cuz. All right, these are cooked. That's great. I like seeing those cooked. There we go. And how much time do I have on this fire? 10 hours. That's plenty of time. You've been watching me play it for a few weeks, never thought to check. Yeah, there's a lot of games on those on the console passes that you can get. You know, that just happen to be on there. All right, let's go ahead and make up the arrow shafts.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't
I do
seem so
need to
crazy.
do something about drinking my own pee, so let's drink our own pee. Which I don't really want to do, but you know, that's what he said I had to do. I don't think I have my red toolkit with me, so these arrows will take a little bit longer to craft up. Don't stream yet, but hopefully soon. Nice. It can be a lot of fun, Epic. You just go into streaming with not a lot of, you know, with a plan for sure. But you know, when you're relatively unknown, you know, it's hard sometimes to get an audience and keep an audience because the algorithms are all against you. The algorithms tend to push people who stream a lot, you know, who have been around for a while, and they don't tend to push new people very often. It's just, I wish they would do a little bit different on that, but it is what it is. You know, you can't do much about it. Let's get some arrows made up. But you can have a lot of fun with it.
Looks like
I
a new
know, I
day
do
is dawning.
too, MC. You should be able to smack that wolf with the pan. You should be able to pan smack that wolf. Just smack him upside the head. Be like bad doggo. Totally should be able to do that. Figured I'd just grab a, ooh. Now that could be a wolf right over there. That could be my missing wolf. Or maybe not. Is that down in the canyon too, or is that a... So hard to tell sometimes, because the crows always look like... No, that's down in the canyon. Gosh dang it. They tricked me, damn it. Oh no, they didn't. Oh my goodness, look where he died. We got all 4 of our arrows back, baby. Oh yeah. We'll even take a couple pieces of meat from him. Because why not? As revenge, we'll just take a couple pieces of meat from him. Nice, so we got all of our arrows back now, I think. I'm pretty sure we did. Pretty sure we got all 4 arrows back now. Nice! We did a good job there. We get 2 big thumbs up.
So cold.
By the way, I did put a picture up of the second half of the roofing job that my brother and I are doing on my mom's place. We got all the boards replaced. We got all the base sheet up. Today we're gonna go out and do some cap. We're gonna stop the cap over at my mom's. Now we're gonna put up some cap on top of the base sheet. It's gonna start coming together quick now. It'll be looking nice. I'm actually going to do a little bit of water up here. Why not? We have all the time in the world, boys and girls. I know it seems like I'm going a little slow through the zone, but we've only been here 11 days. We have 39 days left to go in this zone. 39 days. Might as well take our time and do our thing. Look at me, Mr. Handyman. It's just, you know, my mom was looking at a bill northwards of 20 grand to get her roof redone. And my brother and I were like, nah, we're not, you aren't paying for that. You buy the materials, give us some food, and we'll come out and get the place re-roofed for you. They just wanted way too much. Way too much to get it done. And it's not like they were trying to rip her off or anything. It's just, it's expensive. And I get that. I mean, you know, a new roof is not cheap, but at the same time, like, damn. That's my mom, you know? Well, yeah, and the cost of labor has skyrocketed even more.
I need to find a place to rest.
Cost of labor skyrocketed even more, so... Which sucks. Well, you know, Cindy, we shopped it around. Everybody was wanting about the same. There was no way to cheaply do it. Let's just put it that way. There was no cheap way to get the fix done, other than just to buy the materials ourselves and do it ourselves. The biggest problem with my mom's roof is that the main house has a nice big peak on it, but the additions that she put on the side of the house both have pretty low, they have long and very low pitch roofs on them. And so they've taken some wear and tear over the 25, 30, 40 years that they've been up. And so we had to replace all the plywood on all of on both sections, on both sides, because the plywood's just old and it's at a low pitch, and they put on the, what was it, 5/16 plywood, I think, on it, and we're replacing it with the 3/4 plywood because we wanted to have it a little bit sturdier. And so that was part of it too, is that it all needed new plywood down both sides. And then the peak in the middle, which is the old house, and the roof on the back, which is the older part as well. Those are a little steeper pitch, so those are actually shingled. And the part that we're putting on, you can't actually put shingles on it because it's not a steep enough pitch to have shingles. So there's only a few options you can use on a roof like that. You can put down like a roof basically that they put down with a blowtorch, or you can use these cap sheets that we've been using, where basically you just roll out a sheet and just adheres to it, and it basically just creates a shingle like effect with the sheets. So that's what we opted for right there. But no, she doesn't have any terracing or anything like that. It's just some very conflicting angles, and the two additions that were put on the house were kind of, I mean, they were put on in the 70s and 80s, and you can tell the work is dated, but I wouldn't say that the work was shoddy. But whenever you're putting an addition onto an existing structure, it's not always going to be the prettiest thing around, because you have to make the addition, unless you're tearing everything down to the bare bones and replacing everything. There's going to be some areas that are a little sketchy. So, it's just a lot of work. Just a lot of work to put into it, but it's worth it. Like I said, it's for my mom, so it's definitely worth it.
I'm too tired to think straight.
I know you are, buddy. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be okay. It's gonna be just fine, bud. take these apart real quick. I just don't like these in here. And then I'm gonna break this down real quick. Even though we're tired, we're gonna take a little damage for it. That's fine. Put the
feels like a lot of gear.
Air plug in there. And let's break down these arrows.
I'd better find some water.
Better find some water. Okay, we got some broken arrows here. At least we get a crow feather back for him, because you know that's cool. Get some water in us. But yeah, I'd love to be able to smack a wolf with a skillet. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. You can smack a wolf with a skillet, just boing. Have some nice boingy sound to it. Let's harvest that. Oh, we don't need to refill that. Let's harvest that. Ooh, sounds like a bad storm outside. Wonder why it was so dark inside the building. Well, I guess there was a storm going on, so that would make it dark. Alright. Let's go out and get a little food. Don't want to eat too much up here. I'm gonna go down to the farmhouse and eat up there, I think. Let's see, is there anything else I want to do here? Wow, we're at 53 kilos. I do have a lot of fuel on me, so let's drop some fuel here. There we go. Let's even drop 2 pieces of our coal here. Leave a little bit of water here.
I might have to drop some gear.
Perfect. All right. Yay. Oh, this area is so annoying. As you saw, there's 2 Timberwolf packs here. 2. Not just 1, there's 2 Timberwolf packs. And they'll actually, like, merge and become 1 big Timberwolf pack. Yep, just like that. Wow, that came out of nowhere. As I said, they'll merge into 1 big Timberwolf pack. There goes another one of my arrows. Oh, jeez Louise. All I wanted was to come here for some food. That's all I wanted to do. Let's go to the barn, he said. Let's go get some food, he said. What's the worst thing in the world that could happen, he said. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Not at the barn. "34 wolves killed," okay. I don't even know if this fire's warm enough. Yeah, the fire's warm enough. Wow. The food is there. Yeah, the food is there. Really, that didn't get me very warm at all. It's like +1. Wow, it takes forever to dig out burdock. There's 2 timber wolves right over there. And that's what you get, my friend. Oh, jeez Louise. We have another arrow down on the ice out there somewhere. It's fabulous news. Tell ya, some days it just goes like this. Oh boy. I wasn't expecting Timberwolves that quick. I was like, okay, I've killed like 8 Timberwolves in this area.
I need to drop something.
Surely not more gonna respawn right away, right? Right? There's no way they can respawn that quick. Yeah. Little did I know. Drink that all the way down, get the warm-up bonus. Take that just as a backup. Don't even know if this torch will last. Nope, didn't think so. Did not think so at all. What?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Seriously. Seriously. Stop it. Stop the insanity. Oh, man. Have I told you lately how much I hate Timberwolves? How they're just an annoyance and a blight on the game. I just hate them. I think they're the worst thing they've ever added to Long Dark. I seriously do. They're like the worst thing they've ever added to this game. Now, if their AI was fixed and it actually worked, maybe I'd feel differently. But as it is with their current AI just makes them just annoying. For no purpose at all. For no purpose at all. They are the fluffiest of puppers. Yes, they are, Wolf Eyes. Okay. That was interesting. Huh. There was a trail of blood going right up there, and then it was like, nah, never mind. The game was like, nah, never, don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. Alright. So what we need to do is we need to go and... Now we have 2 arrows out there on the ice, by the way. Two arrows out there that they've stolen from me yet again, which just annoys me to no end. I think that's the thing that I hate about them the most, is that my arrows just constantly get stolen by them, and you have to just spend an inordinate amount of time tracking them down and trying to find them. Just way more time than you should have to. I think that's the thing that annoys me the most about them. Just how much time I waste looking for arrows all the time. Like, really? Again? Again? Seems like there's a nice little storm going on outside right now. Yeah, I'm definitely not finding any arrows in this weather. Definitely not finding any arrows in that weather there. No. At least we got some water, food. We got some hides curing here. I guess I could take down one of those bookshelves. Get a little more wood. Whoa, that did not... There we go. Yes, we actually found the Spelunker's lantern, which is a really cool lantern to have. Because now we can go spelunking. Got a simple arrow. Let's go ahead and break that down. We'll break down a few of these crappy torches. We only need a couple of good torches because we aren't gonna be using them for long if we get in wolf trouble. Oh, we got wolf trouble right here in River City with a capital T that rhymes with T and stands for Timberwolves. The T rhymes with another T, boys and girls. All right, let's sharpen up our knife. Drink up some more water. Is there anything else we can do in the dark? I prepare on my burdock, but I don't know if I really want to. I don't know if I want to prepare the burdock. I've heard there's recipes that actually require burdock, so I'm not sure if I want to repair it or not. Or want to prepare it, not repair it. Prepare it. Wow, my bow's at 35% now. Should probably head back and make another bow. Should probably head back to the prison. But you know what? We could go to the prison via the cave. Yeah, we'll go to the prison. We'll kind of take the long loop over to the prison, past the bear cave. That should probably work okay for us. All right, we're just gonna leave these to cure here. This in here. Leave a few more sticks here because we'll pick up some sticks on our way. There we go. Yeah, I'd love to find my arrows. Sure would like to find my arrows. That would be fabulous news. Then again, that's why I brought so many arrows to this zone. Because I knew I would need them. I knew I would need the bloody arrows, because... Really, dude? Really? Really? Because this zone loves to get y'all with the Timberwolves. And there'll be Timberwolves on the other side over here, too. That's always the fun part. Not just the Timberwolves on this side of the river, but the Timberwolves on the other side of the river, too. I don't know if they can path across this bridge. I think they can, but I'm not 100% sure. You know, one thing we could do, let's do this instead. Let's go to the gas mine. If we go to the gas mine, then we can return and get into the machine shop. And my bow's good enough to last us for what we have down. There's only one. There's one wolf down here, which our bow is good enough to last through. So let's go do that first. This will also afford us a chance to get a few more cattails too. I started thinking about it. It's like, oh yeah, we could just go this way. Go to the gas mine. Then when we come back, we can go ahead and go to the prison, get into the maintenance yard, and we'll be good to go. And there's usually a wolf down at the end here, and we can turn him into dinner. He can be our dinner buddy. Well, you know, Beaker, I came into the zone with 40 arrowheads or 40 arrows, and I'm down to 34 now. 2 of my arrows are out on wolves over there by the farm. I have no idea where they are. I spent a couple days collecting arrows only to have wolves steal my arrows again. So it's like, okay, I'm just going around. I'm just basically spinning my wheels now. Didn't see much point just continuing it on, so. Alright. Oh, it looks like a storm's coming up. That's always fun. That's always fun. Yay. Oh, huzzah. Now, we could go up that way and get out, but we're not going to. Oh well, storm's not the worst thing that could happen. Just means the wolf probably won't be up over here. If he is, it's a bonus. There's usually a deer corpse over here, too. We'll have a little bit of food, and we can get the hide and the guts as well. Our clothing's getting pretty wet, though. Oh, yeah. We'll need to build a fire and get it dried off. Unfortunately, in caves anymore, the clothing doesn't dry off unless you put it by a fire. Or it it dries off very, very slowly. Very slowly. So unless you actually physically take it off and put it by the fire, it generally will not get dried off in any sort of good amount of time. And you don't want to travel with wet clothing because then it gets frozen and then you start getting frostbite, which nobody wants. Yeah, our clothing's getting a little wet. Hey, Nana, hello, hello. How are you doing? How's it going? Hope you're having a fabulous day. Keeping an eye out for Mr. Wolfie Boy. Got a birch here. That's always nice.
No
Take
power
that with
in the
us.
verse can stop me.
Hey, thank you for the follow there. I appreciate that very much. Draconic Acidic. Thank you for the follow there, Draconic Acidic. I appreciate that. Was the bear? Yeah, there's the deer there. Okay. Let's get a fire started in here. Now let's just use our fire striker. Why not? Use that fire striker, get it going. And let's throw a little bit of reclaimed and a few of these sticks on there. Lovely. Woo! Hold on 1 second, I just need to do something real quick. There we go. Perfect. Got it. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Sorry, just a little technical stuff I need to do behind the scenes there real quick. Nothing important. Nothing to see here.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, I know, buddy. It's too much stuff to carry, but that's okay. That's all right. What we're going to do is we're going to leave a bunch of stuff here. Drop all that coal here. Drop all that reclaimed wood here. We will need the lantern. We can drop that and that here. We can drop the metal here as well. We're gonna leave some stuff behind that we don't need to take with us, like that. I don't need to take the frying pan with me. I can just leave that on this here. I'm gonna take the pot with me because that will help. I don't think I need to take the hacksaw with me. There's not really gonna be anything to hacksaw up there. I don't need to take all those with me. I do want that. I think I need the pry bar, but I'm not 100% sure. Wait, where'd the flare go? There it is. It was underneath the torch. It's like, where's my flare, damn it? It better not have disappeared in the floor. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm doing real good today. We got a lot of good work done at my mom's place last night, which was very, or yesterday, I should say. We spent pretty much all day out there yesterday. It was very nice getting a bunch of stuff. Yes, we actually got the Spelunker's lantern. I know. We found that between, it was between Keeper's Path South and North in the cave. So between those two places, the Spelunker's lantern was hanging out. I was gonna leave my my gravy here too. Do I want the fuse? Not really, but it's kind of fun to hang on to. Kind of fun to hang on to. But good morning, Honora. How are you? Or good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. I hope Wolfish1 is doing well. Wish Wolfish the best for us, Honora. Alright, so we're down to 36 kilos, which is good. That's a good carry weight for going up there. You know what we should do? Just make some water here while we sleep. There we go. But I hope you're doing well as well, my dear. And then we'll leave a little bit. We'll just leave like a liter of water here, too. Okay. Let's sleep as long as we need to. I know the fire went out. That's fine. Really, you big chicken? You big chicken wolf? There we go. Okay, perfect. Goodbye. Hello, goodbye. All right, let's go ahead and swap in those. Need to change your in real life hat to baklava. No, that's okay. Nope, I think I'm good. Don't need to see me in a ski mask. That's not any fun. Nobody wants to see that. Sucky thing is, this is a 2-rope climb. We gotta climb this one, then we gotta climb another rope to get to the top. So we'll chug a coffee at the top here, just to give us a little energy going forward. Because even with our crampons, it's taken a lot out of us. Yum yum. I figure this way we can at least get up to the gas mine. Get that done. Get the boom cans. See how this is going slower now? They definitely nerfed the crampons again. They just keep messing with the climbing all the time. I know they're just tweaking it, trying to make it better. And climbing was becoming too easy there for a little bit. But seriously, fellas. Isn't the bunker up in this area somewhere?
Can't feel my hands.
A bunker over here somewhere. That's the Vista spot. Which I don't have anything to do. Could have sworn the bunker was up in this area somewhere, but maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Anybody in chat know? I mean, it doesn't matter. There's a cave right here, so he's all good. Yeah, the problem is with the roasted pies, though, you need flour. Just like all the other things. Yeah, they're great if you have flour to make them. Getting the flour, the 0.2 kilos of flour to make them, and they last for such a small amount of time before they go bad. And to get the flour and the cooking oil to make them, it's just like, whatever. There's not that much in the game, unfortunately. That is the downside of them. That is the downside of all the fancy new cooking is like, well, if I can find the man-made ingredients to make them, I can make a small limited number of it, and then I have to carry those ingredients around with me, and it just doesn't really seem worth it most of the time to me. Maybe I'm just being cynical about it. I mean, I've made a bunch of pies and stuff, but it's not like I've been able to plan when I wanted to make them or anything, unfortunately. I wish I could have, but... yeah. But yeah, I mean, they are really nice for when you have them. They are really nice. And once you get to higher cooking levels, you can carry them around with you at 0 condition because they don't actually cause any smell. So that would be a good thing too. They're bringing back RoboCop everywhere. It's about time. RoboCop? What do you mean? They're bringing back RoboCop. I get like 15 pies from a bag of flour, and if, of course, I can eat ruined. Yeah, you can eat the ruined ones. I'm not thirsty. What do you mean they're bringing back RoboCop? Remember, Epic Games has another game in the Homeworld series for free this week. They did one last week as well in the Homeworld series. Okay. There you go, boys and girls. Another free game, which I'm not going to take advantage of because I honestly have too many games to play. I have too many games to play. I've got so many games to play right now that I don't have enough time to play them all, which makes me sad. Makes me sad, man. I like the original RoboCop movie. That was a great movie. The second movie wasn't so good. But the original RoboCop, that's a classic. That is a classic, baby. Bunker's close to the other mine, close to the end of the road near the bushes. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ford. That was an interesting little glitch, graphical glitch there. So you're saying it's closer down to the mine? I will say the light from this lantern is different than the light from the regular lantern. I'm not sure if I like it as much. I kind of like the light from the other lantern better. It's just me. I mean, you know. I can't help it. I have to pick up the rose hips. It just pains me when I pass them up, and I have been passing up a bunch. Yeah, a little lower light projection, but the fuel lasts longer, so it's sort of a trade-off. Cameron's not allowing Disney to touch RoboCop. Good. I mean, didn't they already try to do a remake of RoboCop? So is it on the other side of the zone, Ford, or is it down over here? I'm not sure what you mean by the other side of the zone. We made it swing. We made a swing. What mine is on the other side of the zone? That's what I'm confused about. Are you talking about the one that goes through to Timberwolf Mountain? You're talking about the one that goes through to Timberwolf Mountain? Like down the road from there? Up from the Bricklayers Retreat, I'd be guessing it would be. Up in that area? Okay. Disney tried on Dread. Which one? The one with Carl Urban? That was a great movie. That's one of the best superhero movies ever. Hey, look, there's a bedroll that's ruined here. Dread was awesome. Hey, Slid Holmes, how you doing?
Watch how I soar.
Watch how I soar. Oh, are you talking about Judge Dredd with Sylvester Stallone? That was horrible. Hey, Slid Holmes, thank you for the host of the raid there, buddy. How's it going? How you doing today? You beat me to it. Welcome in, Raiders. Go check out Slid Holmes, boys and girls. Go give him a follow. Give him some love. Give him some lovin's. We are just at the, we're at my favorite place in Black Rock. My favorite place in Black Rock. Wherever all the good stuff happens. You know it. You know it. It's the best. It's the bestest place in the entire game. Outer, no one gets out alive. Yeah, I don't do that one. Yeah, I don't do that one, Slid. I'm totally happy being just the schlub who just plays Interloper. I'm happy just doing Interloper stuff. Yeah, that's a little too try-hardy for me. The first season of The Boys was okay. The comic book's way better. But, you know, it wasn't bad for a comic book adaptation. Second season of The Boys was, in my opinion, pretty crappy. It went way off the source material, and it just spiraled out of control from there. I mean, I like Carl Urban as Butcher, and the guy they have playing Homelander is pretty good too. It just, you know, it wasn't that great. The Watchmen movie was amazing. The Watchmen TV show was a travesty against justice, a travesty against all of humanity. That thing was a absolute complete, just like, woke disaster. That thing was horrible. They did such a horrible job with that, with the Watchmen TV series. Oh, god dang. Where do I go with that thing? I couldn't watch it after the first 2 or 3 episodes. I was just like, nope, I'm good. I'm good.
Drop something.
Never saw the D&D movie. I've always been disappointed by anything that they've tried to do with D&D stuff. So I just tend to stay away from it. I'm just like, nope, I'm good. Take all that stuff off. Let's drop the pot here. Let's drop this here and that there. But yeah, the boys' first season wasn't too bad. The second and third seasons just kind of got to me. I stopped watching it after about the first few episodes of season 3. I gave season 2 a pass, but yeah, after a few episodes of season 3, I was done. I was out of there. I was like, nope, I'm good. I'm goodly. But yeah, no one gets out alive. That one is that's you got some cojones to play that there, Slid. I don't go into the no one gets out alive because it drives me absolutely bananas after a while. I don't like being told when I can and can't go inside places. Nope, I want to go into places if I want to go into places. It's like, nah, I'm good. Don't tell me where I can and can't go in the game, you know? Okay, so we need to go off this direction. Don't tell me where I can't go. We need to go this direction. This direction is where I need to go. That's what the game's telling me now. I need to go here. Yikes. Yikes, it's gonna be cold.
Wet feet.
Wet feet. Wet feet. Smooth brain. I actually just watched the Dread movie again, the one with Carl Urban. I actually just watched that about, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Damn, it's so good. Damn, it's so good. Renfield, the Renfield movie, Renfield was entertaining. I went and saw that too, Cindy. That one was entertaining. But it's freaking Nicolas Cage. I mean, come on. It's you know, it's Nicolas freaking Cage. Come on. Yeah, it was just a fun movie to watch. That's the thing, is I just want fun movies. Either that or Korean dramas. Which I do love. I love me my Korean dramas, baby. I love me my Korean dramas. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. That's the thing is like, I honestly, for me, I just wish they would come up with more. I wish they would come up with more original IPs. Like Everything Everywhere All at Once was a great original IP that was interesting. Squid Game, that's why Squid Game was so popular. That's why Everything Everywhere All at Once was so popular. Even you could even argue that Top Gun Maverick was kind of popular in that way because even though it wasn't an original IP, I mean, it had been bloody 30 freaking years since it had had a movie last. And so it was kind of cool to see that sort of movie come out again. You know, it wasn't like, oh, we just put a Maverick movie out a year ago. Here's another one. Have fun with it. You know, it was kind of a cool thing. And so it's more just the, you know, and then that's why I think like the writer's strike that whole thing is just so hilarious because it's like, well, you know what, Hollywood, if your writers could actually write instead of just adapting everything from previous works that have already been done, then maybe they'd get paid more. But when the writers have no original ideas of their own, nah, they pretty much are just transcribing other people's works. I have no sympathy for them. Oh, that was great, Honora. That's one of the things I think that was so awesome, is you got to see that progression. You got to see sort of, you know, Tom Cruise handing the baton to that next generation of fighter pilots, and it was cool. I mean, it was just a good, and one thing about Maverick as well is that Maverick on its face is a very simplistic movie, but it's just a lot of action. It's a lot of fun. It's a cool little story. There's no real ambiguous anything about it. It's not trying to push a message. It's just fighter pilots and a mission. Let's go for it. You know, there's no big plot twists and turns. There's, you know, a little bit of drama with Goose's kid and Maverick, you know, that they explored, and that was kind of a cool arc to see them go on. But other than that, you know, it wasn't really like any big, deep, heavy stuff. They talk about when they get back to Superman, they're gonna have, well, that's if they ever do those movies, Morpheus. After the recent bombing, after the recent bomb of Blue Beetle, Warner Brothers DC needs to basically rethink everything they're doing. They need to come out with a solid Superman and a solid Batman movie, because those are the only things they can do on a consistent basis that don't fail. So they need to come out with two good movies there, and then they need to just rethink the rest of their life choices, because they're trying to be Marvel in an age where Marvel can't even be Marvel. Marvel's not even Marvel anymore. Marvel can't put a movie out there that makes any money. And they got into, and don't get me wrong, I love DC. I love DC more than Marvel. I wish they could have made some successful stuff. I was hoping that like Wonder Woman and Aquaman were going to be successful. The problem is that Warner Brothers wanted to skip to Endgame without going through the 10 years of building towards Endgame. They wanted to have their Endgame movie with Justice League without spending 10 years building those characters up and making people get invested in them. And in that they failed. And that's why it sucks so bad. That's why it seems so disjointed, is they don't really have a clue what the frick they're doing. And Marvel has fallen off ever since Endgame. I think Endgame was, I hated Endgame in a lot of ways. Infinity War was really good, but I hated Endgame for a lot of reasons. All right, let's go. There were a lot of reasons I just did not like Endgame. The timey-wimey stuff just got... I don't know. That to me was just kind of annoying. I was like, really? Do you need to do that? Yeah, after Stan Lee passed, it was all over. And the problem is after the biggest problem is after Stan Lee passed, Disney Marvel basically started kicking in full steam with things that Stan Lee would have never been okay with. That's the big change. It started before Stan Lee was gone, but after Stan Lee was gone, they just decided to just like take a big poop all over his legacy. Which, you know, is fine. It's your properties. You can do what you want. But then again, they haven't had as much success as they had back then. And that's their own damn fault. They can blame it on whatever they want to blame it on. Superhero fatigue or whatever. But, yeah, that's not really... That doesn't hold a lot of water in my book. If they kept putting out quality stuff, they wouldn't be in the position that they're in right now. Let's see. I do want to get that piece of coal. Let's grab that piece of coal. Hello, thank you. And the problem with DC is they tried to jump too far ahead. Like I said, they wanted to have their end game without going through the rigors and the trials of getting there. Because not everything Marvel did back in the day was successful. A lot of it was not successful. But they finally got the formula down, and they started getting their stuff together. And, you know, by the time it wrapped up to the Avengers, and then on to Endgame, or on to Infinity War, and that sort of stuff, they were getting their crap put together. Is that the note? No, I want notes. I think that the last note that I picked up here. No, that's the note left behind. All right, I got the note that I need, right? I got the note that I needed. I always pick that one up and I never look at it, right? Is that a memento note? No. That's the Climber's Journal. Huh. I wonder what the one is that I just picked up. It wasn't a memento note. Oh man, I wish you could always look at the most recent one you picked up. That's the backer. Those are all the backer notes that I found. That's the Timberwolf Mountain one. I'm hoping I got that note. I'm hoping that note there was the note that I needed. I'm pretty sure it was. But I'm not 100% sure. Always so annoying. I wish it would show you, like, your most recent note that you picked up. Draconic Acidic, hello, and thank you for that. Thank you for that tier 1 sub there. Appreciate that very much, my friend. Subscribed. I think I got my note.
So cold.
I gotta get my socks wet there. It's not what I wanted to do. They're still gonna make you finish the ads. Yeah, Twitch loves their ads, don't they? They do love their ads. Fan-made hero movies are better? Oh, yeah. Oh, totally. I've seen a lot of fan-made stuff that's really good. You know how it used to, like, shake when you came in here? It doesn't do that anymore. There's no rumble and shaking when you come in here now. It's kind of sad. It kind of makes me sad. I wish there was. There was a little shaking, but that wasn't. That had nothing to do with the. That had to do with my. With the game, not with the actual, like, elements of the game. It wasn't shaking because the game was shaking. It was shaking because the. I was standing on a rock that was jostling my character up and down and up and down. Alright, here we are. Back in the beginning. I wanted to find that note that had the code on it. I'm pretty sure we have it. I'm pretty sure that's the note that I grabbed there. I'm gonna look through my notes again and just make sure. I'm just paranoid that I didn't get it now.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
There we go. Yeah, one series I'm really looking forward to. Hey, Rebby, how you doing? One series I'm really looking forward to the second season of is Arcane. That was such a great series. That was just amazing. They just did an amazing job on that series. That series just blew me away. How good it was. Am I really that heavy? 63 kilos. Well, I guess I do have a lot of fuel on me. I got 40 coal? How did I get 40 coal? I get 40 coal. Holy schmackaroles, that's a lot of coal. But yeah, Arcane was really good. If you've never watched Arcane, go watch it. It's amazing. That is a lot of naughty stockings for sure. Well, we'll just slow walk it back over to the cave here. But Arcane also took like 6 years to make. And it was really well conceived and well written and well done overall. I mean, you know, like anything, there's flaws in it, but the The overall content was just above par. Thank you, Cindy, for the posture check. Oh my god, it's already noon? Jeez Louise. Oh my god, the time. Where does the time go? Where does time go, boys and girls? Time flies when you're having fun. When you're struggling against Timberwolves. When you're struggling against the Timberwolves, time flies. Where does time go? Time travel? Yes, it does. Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking into the future.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Come back here! I can't go very fast. Mr. Rabbit, I can't move very quickly, okay? You're gonna have to work with me here. There we go.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Time travel's possible. We're all in it. We're all time travelers. We're all heading towards the. Oh wait, hold on a second. Oh Jesus Louises! I didn't put any of my clothing on. Like, why am I getting frostbite risks? Oh, because I have no clothing on. Slow walking through the gas mine sounds like, you know, yeah. Well, we aren't slow walking through the gas mine, so. I was like, why am I so cold? And then why am I getting frostbite? Oh, yeah, all those lovely clothes that I picked up that I never put back on. Well, we're still alive for the moment. We got through the gas mine, Beastie. We did get through the gas mine, so that's nice. But how you doing, Beastie? I hope you're doing well, my friend. I often forget my clothes as well. Please don't think it's fun. Now, that's a personal thing for you, Draconic. That is a personal thing for you. I can't help you there. I can only tell you that you probably should put some pants on, at least. You can sometimes get away with the no shirt, no shoes, but no pants, and they get a little testy when you go no pants on them. I'm just saying. Come on. All right. Get some water going here. That rabbit harvested up.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, I know, bud. Because we have 39 coal on us. Yeah, it's all the coal. That's what it all is. It's just the coal. And I wish there was a way I could take it down with me, but It's just probably not going to happen. There we go. Goat the coal down, they said. It should be fine, they said. No, it's not going to be fine. Alright, we have some extra clothing to tear up. A ruined Mackinaw jacket, because we're too late to get that. A thin wool sweater, which we already have. Meaning that we can repair one of our pairs of underwear, which is awesome. Get those undies repaired, Atheenon. We've had a few close encounters, so my underwear's a little on the ruined side, I'm just saying. I'm not saying how it got ruined, I'm just saying it's a little on the ruined side. There we go. Get those harvested up. We got a good amount of cattails up here, so we can get these going on. I did find a couple bags of chips in there too. I'm just going to down those to get them out of my inventory. Some jerky and some chips, I should say. See if there's anything else we want to maintenance before we... Wow, I have a lot of oil, don't I? A lot of lamp oil there. I got that stupid crank. Let's just drop that here. I should have left that in the, inside there, but... we are on day 271. We've spent our 50 days in Ash Canyon, then 50 in Timberwolf Mountain, 50 into Pleasant Valley, 50 in Coastal Highway, 50 in Desolation Point, and then we're 14 days into Black Rock Prison. Black Rock we're 14 days in on, and then we're going to be going to, and doing 50 days in Mystery Lake, then 50 days in Forlorn Muskeg, then Broken Railroad, then Forsaken Airfield, then Bleak Inlet, Mountain Town, and finishing up in Hush River Valley. So, we spent our first 100 days with no bedroll, and then we didn't get our bow until after day 200. So... Well, it was the evening time as well. The evening time in the game is always the warmest. So, you know, and we are rocking a 27 degree warmth bonus right now, which we could even boost up a little higher if we had our clothes repaired up a little bit more. Like if my bearskin coat was repaired a little bit more, we'd be rocking even a higher degree. I think we could get up to, like 29. And then if we doubled up in insulation, we could probably get up to like 31 if we wanted to. But it doesn't really matter during the daytime because it's cold out no matter what. Yeah, that crank is annoying. At least I didn't carry it down the rope with me. I've done that before where I carried it all the way down the rope, Christine, and I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't want this thing at the bottom of the rope. Seriously? Alright, that's enough time. That's enough time on the fire, actually, too. I would sort of want the fire to go out so I can get the coal from it.
Too heavy.
Or the charcoal. It's probably not even going to go out. It has 6 hours on it, which equates to probably about... Oh, it did go out. Good. Oh, good. I'm glad it did go out. Okay. You discovered it in your inventory when you got to Mountaineer's Hut. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing nearby you. Because that is pretty funny. And then you're like, what the... Friggin'. Yeah. That's just annoying, ain't it? Now, what's even more annoying is that the Blackrock Vista points are so crappy. Like, check this one out. Okay, here's our here's our Vista point. Gives us this little part of the map. This map is humongous. Here's the prison over here. It gives us this little part of the map right here. That's it. It's so annoying. So freaking annoying. Yeah, I haven't got an aviation cap on mine, and the technical the technical baklava. That's what I was called. It's just baklava. It's baklava. That technical thing doesn't really do much for me because I'll get to it so late. It'll probably be ruined by the time I find it. Let's be totally honest. It'll probably be all ruined by the time I find it. So it won't do much for me, but that's okay. Yum, yum. All right, let's just sleep it up real quick, get nice and warm. There we go. It also gets a save point for us, so when we return to this character on Saturday morning over on the YouTube side, because on YouTube we stream Saturday and Sunday morning at 8 a.m., 11 Eastern, we'll be heading back down into the canyon. We'll be getting some more exploration in Blackrock done. We'll probably head up to the Bricklayer's Retreat so we can get some matches. We may even go and get some coal out of that cave between Timberwolf and this zone. But for now, we're going to leave off our fine little character here. He's doing well. He's doing good.